God damn it, I messed up the timer again. Welcome everybody. Oh, the microphone is quite a bit loud. I have a new microphone. It's too loud. Sorry. Right. Okay, now it's not loud enough. Is that... God damn it. As you can see, this is already starting off as an extremely successful stream, everybody. Sorry. Okay. Welcome. This works. See, I have the air conditioning running at max at the moment because it's not even that warm outside, but it was today. And the problem is, recently I've experienced this right here. The computer that I'm running, the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 on, is extremely getting hot. It's extreme. And there's already someone... Estland! Thank you very much. Thank you very much for becoming a member. You know, the microphone is not loud enough. It's too light. It's not heavy enough. That's what I'm trying to say. Right. Thank you very much. You guys are crazy. I mean, you're right. This is the new mic that I'm using now because the air conditioning is running on maximum, and just to have a bit of peace and quiet and a little bit of proper temperature in here. I don't know why. Anyway, welcome everybody back to the channel. Another Swiss 001 video. Live stream. You know, it's a little bit late. It's 11 in the evening already. It's a little bit late indeed. So let's go ahead and keep it calm and simple because we need to be professional as well. Because, everybody, we are going to be flying a 737 from Ryanair. Once again. See, I haven't streamed in like at least 5 days. Once again. What are this? Oh my god. There's no sound. There is sound coming from my monitor. Oh no. This is already a very, very bad start into the stream, isn't it? So first of all, our plane is turned on, and I hate that. Right. What are we supposed to do now? Wait. Right, let's go ahead and close that. Let's go ahead and first of all get that plane shut down. Here we go. PMDG said, my goodness, I completely am messing up this beginning of the stream. See, this is the problem. I have to stream every single day. Otherwise, none of this is going to work. Right, here we go. Cold and dark state. Execute that. Please load the panel state. Right, I need to find... Right, I use this adapter for my audio. Right, but I cannot... Where is it? Where did I put it? God damn it. You know this kind of thing? I'm such an idiot. No. I seriously have lost my... I've lost my sound adapter. Shut up! Right, that is truly not good. And I cannot seem to find it either. Oh no. Oh, this is a bad stream. This is already starting off super bad. Right. Oh no. No. Well. That's great. We won't have any sound. I have to use the sound card in order for the stream to actually pick it up. It's just absolutely... I'm bad at streaming. I'm not able to pick any sound. Right. This is the worst stream I've done ever. Right. Okay. Well, who needs to hear planes anyway? Oh, hello, Carl CBK. For some reason, I've heard that name before. Hello, how you doing? Right, this is an extremely bad start into the stream. I mean, I've been streaming now for over 10 minutes now. And I haven't been... Right. Thank you. Good one. Okay. Right. I have to get into this. Right. I haven't streamed in like 5 days. I forgot how to stream. Okay. Anyway. Right. So. No. Technical 001. We don't even need sound. We don't need sound. I can just put the sound to maximum volume, and just hope that we can hear something maybe from the airplane. Like, this is rather simple. Right? Set the sound to... Right, I literally have lost my audio adapter, and I probably have to order a new one on Amazon now. Thank you very much. Right, this is an extreme... My streams are not normally that bad. Anyway, we are back on board the 737 from Ryanair. Right, that's what we know so far. And let's go ahead and start at this stupid plane. Alright. Anyway, this is a 737, relatively easy to start up. Let's go ahead and... Semi-power is already turned on. Turn on the battery right here. Aha! My monitor. It's making sound. Right, anyway, it's now time to turn on the APU. That should go rather well as well. For that one, we need the fuel pumps, all of them. APU start. Now we need to hold that down. No, we actually don't have to hold that switch down. I'm just gonna wait for the temperature of the APU to rise up. Meanwhile, I mean, there's not much to do now while that's starting up. I'm still hopeful about finding my sound adapter. I do kind of need it to stream the MAU. Right. Good intro into the stream. I can see this is going extremely well. Welcome back to Swiss 01. Anyway, right. Engine. The temperature's going off. Temperature's up. Whatever. We're able to turn on the APU in a second. The APU generator will be up in a second. Indeed. God damn it. Right, here we go. APU generator. Both of them. That will be able to turn the plane on properly. This is how the good streams start. With just absolute chaos. Here we go. We've got the instruments turned on as well. Maybe within the stream we'll be able to actually do a landing and do things properly. Let's stay hopeful and all that stuff. Turn on the window heats. I mean, it's not that cold here in the Alpine Mountains, but we are here. Hydraulic pumps. Good, and especially turn on the inertial reference system so we can go ahead and fly. Turn that to nav. I'm hoping the alignment time won't be too fast. Here we go. Now, God damn it. Hello there.
Jason Vine donated £2.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing? I'm still trying to find the stupid adapter. Enter username here. Yes, good username you got right there. Thank you very much. Why new sound? You're not very helpful. Right. This is a very good start. There's no way. Right. Good. You know what? I do have a solution. I have a very good solution. I'm gonna get another sound card because this is absolutely noisy. This is a casual stream. Nothing to see here. In real life, we would have to wait for the inertial reference system to align anyway. So I'll be back. Shut up. I'll be right back. sound card. This is a good stream. Nothing to worry about. Right. Okay. Sound is playing. All right. Let's give this a try. How does it sound? All right. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry. Okay. Everybody, guess what? We can hear our plane. Okay. I'm sorry. I know this took like 15 minutes to set up, but I've got a new sound card now, and it actually does work. Do we have sound? We do have sound. Sound check done. Very professional stream. Now it is time to really be professional and enter the inertial reference system position so that the plane just turns on. Because that's all I want to see now. Let's go back to the menu. Just go to FMC and just go position initialization. Here we go. Last initial position. Here we go. Instruments are on. It is now time for a quick start. So, we've got the hydraulics on in front of the APU bleed, and that's all we need to turn on the stupid engines of this airplane. Here we go. N2 compression is coming up. We can see some spinach. Right, let's turn on the feel of this plane. Everybody, we have got proper sound. It might have been a little bit too loud there for a second, but it works now. Shut up. Right then. Good. It is now time. Hello, Tanner Aviation. How are you doing? This is totally good. No key patch still. I think it makes sense to send a new one. Why is this not working? It's a Fusher game. All right, you guys. We haven't even moved a single engine. Why are you guys already donating? That's what I'm wondering about as well. So shut up. Let me do the work. Right. Nothing to see here. Now, yes, I am turning on the Ryanair engine while the passengers are still boarding the Ryanair plane. But everybody, that's the vibes. So let's turn on. Let's go into the menu right here and just remove the door right here. This thing here.
Big Nate Curti 1 donated
Hello,
5 pounds.
how you doing, ma'am? That was
Sounds
loud.
like your average Ryanair pilot's brain.
Nothing to see. I mean, yeah, this probably goes as well as a Ryanair flight goes here. You know, the flight crew probably just fighting against the airplane. Everything here. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of the Drape GPU cart right here. Let's go to that. Oh, we have already gotten rid of it. Let's get rid of the wheel chocks. And that will get rid as well of the thing here. The steer, right? That's what I want to see. That is actually looking right. Good now. Ryanair plane, everybody. And we are ready to really go. We've got all the engines turned on. Pretty much. We need to get some more spinach in the first engine. But everybody, our plane is ready for flying, and that's the point. And, well, what's going to be interesting about this stream as well is where we're flying this plane. Because the camera's a bit offset. I just really... Because, everybody, welcome back to the Alpine Mountains. We're back in Courchevel Airport. Courchevel, we all love it. Welcome to the mountains of France. It's now time to push back a little bit. Of course, we've got some proper techniques for that. Ryanair typical. Oh my god, we are. Oh my god, please. All right, let's go ahead. Right, I cannot get the reverse thrust to work. That is a big problem as well. Why will nothing in this? Why am I even streaming? Why am I not giving up? Because this is apparently not working. Right, let's go now. Wait. So this is the profile right here. Why cannot I use the reverse thrust? That is something that is worrying me quite a little bit, because we will definitely need reverse thrust as well here in this stream, because we are at some very short runways. So we need to stop this plane quickly. Come on, does that work now? Why doesn't this work? Aha! No. Nothing will work now. We have got no reverse thrust. Well, that's great. Thank you, everybody, for flying Ryanair. Anyway, let's go ahead and use the keyboard then. My god, what if... What a
Zeno
stream.
donated $2.
Hello, Zeno.
Hi, Swiss. Airplane, 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 airplane.
Nothing to see here. Now let's go and put the flaps out right here that we need for takeoff. It's now time to get onto the runway. Let's maybe go ahead and use a little bit of that runway indeed. I would like to backtrack quite a bit. So let's just go ahead and use all of the distance we are given here. Now, is this going to work? What are the chances of this working? Well, right. They're not good. Let me just say that. Well, that's fine enough. Nothing to see here. And I like this new microphone right here. Right. It doesn't sound a whole lot better, but it definitely it doesn't pick up that much of the air conditioning noise. So it's a little bit better here for the live streams for sure. And it is now time to turn around with this Ryanair plane. Here we go. Nothing to see here. See, after all, this is something that was a goal of mine recently, and that was flying planes professionally, in a professional sense here on this channel. That means also, of course, this takes a bit of a while. No cheating. This is good. Hello,
Jakub Ross donated $9.99.
How you supposed to pronounce
Keep
that? Thank you very much.
entertaining videos, M8.
Thank you very much. I mean, I'm trying. You know what? I need some new video ideas. Some new video ideas. Oh, I haven't turned on the audio damper. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, you know what? Let's debate on some more stuff we should do here on the channel. You know, I like to do this sometimes. You know, ask you guys, you know, what is it that you want to see here? Oh, God. Right, nothing to see. Take off. 140 knots. Take control. Yeah. Exactly as planned. Everybody, this went exactly as planned indeed. Good one. Yeah, I mean, you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys enjoyed the vlog, like the video where I went into the aviation museum that I uploaded like yesterday, right? That was a crazy little trip. The video didn't turn out as well as I'd hoped, because I'm a little bit, you know, again, I've said this in the video, but vlogging in Germany is super awkward. In general, it's awkward. Like, you're talking into a camera, right? And it's something I have to learn a little bit, but, you know, it's a lot of fun for sure. Right, let's go ahead now. And it is now time to... We are going full power, by the way. You can hear that. We've got some new engine sounds. Can you hear that? Sounds crazy.
Zeno donated $2. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here indeed. We took a nice takeoff. Nothing
Ross
to see.
donated 20 Norwegian kroner.
Hello, man.
You should do another rating setups.
That's a good idea. So I can hate on your setups. That's probably a good idea here.
Easy
Flying
donated 10
across
Polish
Alpine Mountains.
zlotys. Dzień dobry, we've missed you.
Ah, dzień dobry. Is that how you pronounce that, kurwa? Na zdrowie. That's pretty much all I know. Yeah. Gyoza. Is that another one? Sorry. All right. Welcome back to Polish Scissor 1. It is now time to continue actually to our next airport. You know, we're good here.
Zeno donated $2.
Shut up.
Go to New York and visit the Intrepid.
Oh yeah. I mean, no problem at all. Yeah, I would love to just go to New York just like that for a video. Thank you very much. Okay, I mean, that is an option. I would like to go to New York. Yeah, you know, keep it coming, the input. You know, this is nice about streams. I can just talk to you guys. Right. I will donate 50 pounds if you read this. All right, old man is Tim. Thank you very much. Right. Nothing to see here. It is now time to continue up to Lima Foxtrot Kilo Alpha. Will this work? Will this work? Let's find out. Nothing to see. Can you play DCS? I mean, I've played DCS World quite a few times. You know. The channel. This is a good beginning. I know we can hear a lot of terrain warnings here. Nothing to see. All right. All right. So, this will be a bit of an interesting landing now. This will be one of the shortest runways of today's flight here in the French Alpine Mountains. We are still here, you know, a little bit of a little hop that we're doing still. Nothing to see here. Oh, we've got 420 from Andrea.
Andrea Farini donated €4.20. F for the 737.
Wait, what do you mean F? Nothing to see here. There's nothing wrong here with this flight. Right, let's turn on the geese mod right here. Here we go. Landing analysis. Now it is time. Looking good to, come on. Plane, what is it? Help. Right. The flight control replay mode thing. So we can replay our flight. Maybe we should work also on getting the spoilers out. Something that isn't really working. Why can't I get those working? Come on, spoilers. Let's stop the stupid plane now. Honestly, why can I... Spoilers up! Move spoilers! I hate this plane! Alright, this is a very organized flight, but pretty much just like Ryanair really works.
Augie donated
I'm really doing this professionally.
$3.66.
Hello, Augie.
Hello from Guernsey.
Guernsey! Oh, isn't that an island as well? What, Guernsey? You know the island? Right, we're way too fast. We're way too fast because I don't know why, but the spoilers just won't. It just refuses to just put the spoilers into the proper position. That's what I'm wondering about. Like, why is this plane often so broken? Like, amongst the, like, there's no working plane. Like, look, this lever just refuses to move. It's
Zeno
broken.
donated $2. Hey guys, nothing to see here. Also VATSIM PLS.
That's a good idea. VATSIM is always a good thing. There is nothing to see here indeed because I'm just waiting for the stupid plane to slow down ridiculously slowly because it refuses to do anything. Anything properly. Alright, this is now extended. Just won't work. Alright, so what we're doing right now, we're using the active pause here. I'm just trying to stop here. Alright, it is now time. 145 knots, 140 knots. This is fine, doable here for the 737. Alright, I hit a tree, so that didn't go very well. I know. This is professional. This is professional. Exactly how I expected the stream to go. I mean, you know, the spawns us into 220 knots. Alright, try this once again. Right, patience is key. That's what doctor said. Right, that's looking better. Right, I'm kind of just, it's nice. I mean, you know, GPWS callouts, I don't even need them. I can just listen to the low terrain all the time.
€2. F again for the 737 thrust levers.
Yeah. God damn it. Alright. I stopped though now. That was fun.
Colton Carpenter donated $2.
I can make
What text-to-speech voice do you use? I need
I don't know. I don't know her. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the Swiss the Streamlabs voice. I really don't know. Here we go. This is good though. Right, very professional. Okay, that was something. What I tried to do here was accurately touch down here on the threshold of the runway. That was even before the that was the display threshold. Here you go.
donated $2.
Short
This
runway.
microphone doesn't seem as loud as usual.
I made it a bit louder now. Is it better now or is it too loud? I don't know. But here we go. That was a pretty on-point touchdown here for a stop.
Do memes as you used to.
I shall do memes again, but memes are, you know, memes. Okay, memes are good. Good. Stop donating so
Andrew
much.
T donated $5 Canadian.
Hello, we've got Andrew Tate.
Butter.
Thank you very much. That was all right, considering what we tried here. Right, what do we got right here? 600 feet per minute. It was not that hard of a landing. It was quite on point on the touchdown zone. Really tried to cut it here with the display threshold to stop properly, which we did. I still am having some issues here flying with this plane. My goodness. Anyway, it is now time to set ourselves back onto the runway. You know, threshold here once again. See, this is the shortest runway of today. We'll have some more professional airports, right, in the stream as well. So no worries, nothing to see here. Indeed, this is just what we want to see: professional flying. All right, there you go. Takeoff configuration. Let's go ahead and release the brake. Why are we not moving? Why is the plane literally shaking? Move. Please. Why are we not moving?
Brickyard
We're not
170
moving.
donated $2. I just
power.
subscribed. For lols.
Yeah, you made a mistake right there, let me tell you. Oh god, why is it... Alright, now it's moving. This plane is a bit broken now. You know, this is like the replay mode. Why is nothing, literally... This is one of those streams where nothing works. And I don't know why, but I have way too many of these streams. Alright. Alright, slight overrun. Nothing to see here, though. Slight right turn. Come on, let's give it a full power. 145, 150 knots. Get the landing gear up. Here we go. Nothing to see here. Indeed, that is the whole motto. Now time to put the flaps up. You know, let's put it to the fullest. This plane is smart enough to do this slowly and easily so that we don't stall out and die. Right. Nothing to see here. Right. Yeah. Professional. Look at that performance of the 737 literally beating the mountain. We've just taken off from the small strip here. Nothing to see. Beating the mountain. No, that is it though. Is it though? That's the question. Come on, gain some more speed before we do not reach the mount. Oh god. Right. Will we get up the mount? Will we get over the mountain? Come on.
RV donated €2. Try the new study level cheesecake on flightsim.2.
Oh, it's the new cheesecake. Is it that good? You can download a cheesecake now for the flight simulator that you can actually fly. Is it good? Can anyone, like, is it like genuinely like study? What do they mean by study level? Does it like have a proper cheesecake cockpit? That's what I'm wondering about. By the way, here we go. I trusted with my whole heart into the 737 and we made it above the mountain. Nothing to see here. Right. Top Gun kind of moves in the Ryanair 737. Right. Is it good? Hello, Republic Service. Good one. What? Why is there a fire warning? There's a fire.
Brickyard 170 donated $2. Terrain escape maneuver number 6.
Why is there fire? In the wheel well? What? There's a wheel... We've got a fire in the wheel well of our airplane. We seriously do. Why is there fire on board? Alright, let's examine this. I have to shut out the warning. There we go. Nothing to see here. Right, but there's a wheel well fire. I'm wondering, like, why is that? Can we see that here? Probably not, right? The landing gear down? Yeah, nothing to see here. I'm wondering how that came to be anyway. I mean, we did a relatively normal stop with maximum performance of stopping, but relatively normal stop at this airport with the landing gear being up quite a bit of a while to cool down, you know, after takeoff. I didn't really see a big problem. Is that normal? Alright. That's okay. Turn the gear off, maybe? Anyway, things are looking good. I love Republic Services films. How are you doing once again? Love the video. Thank you very much. Alright, come on. Hello, Catillo. How you doing?
Cadio donated $2.
Or Catillo, whatever.
You should do a stream where you do an actual proper flight, with an FMC setup, nav, LNAV, ATC, checklists and everything.
Well, I'm kind of on my way to that, right? I started at least skipping, like not skipping legs, right? We're fully flying these flights like you could in real life. Indeed, you can fly 737 VFR without following a
Brickyard
IFR
170
flight plan.
donated
That's
$2.
possible.
You
Hello,
fried
Brickyard.
the brakes, buddy. Or damaged the loop.
Did I? Like, I don't know how that would work, though. Like, we still have a warning here. Let me see how the stopping performance of this plane is now. Like, I've never seen that in the flight simulator. No, that's what I mean. I don't know how that would work in the flight simulator. Because normally it doesn't do failures like that. But let's give it a bit of a try here. Maybe land this plane. We've got a relatively long runway now. You know, that it's not crazy experimental. It's right here. It's right on the right of us. It's now time to slow. Oh, we are way too fast coming in again. God damn it, why am I always way too fast and way too unprepared for my approaches? Nothing to see here, indeed. Let's go ahead and pull some of those G's, because that's kind of cool. And that makes us lose a lot of speed, waste a lot of kinetic energy. Am I right? Now, 220 knots, we've even got some stall alerts going on already here. Pull the full performance here for this turn, and it's now time to go back to 150 knots. Exactly how I imagined this to go now. It's time to actually lose a bit more speed even. Hammer this into the ground, but not do that. There we go. Right, meanwhile, the fire is still there, apparently in the wheel well. I kind of might have fried the... That's nothing to see here. Ryanair flight. I mean, in real life, they would just probably continue to the destination. Nothing to see. I mean, they will stop eventually. That's kind of like the thing. All right, 175.
200. Sync rate.
170 knots. 160 knots. Let's touchdown now. Come on, let's do it. You know what? I haven't turned on the flight control replay. I would very much like to do that before touching down. And I always like to forget about that. It's now time. Maybe we can do. Yeah. Can we? Do we have time for a smooth landing?
20.
Yes.
10.
Alright, that was relatively alright. It's now time to stop and just hope that that works. How are the brakes working? Brakes are working absolutely fine. Nothing to see here. Indeed. That's good. Landing gear performs well. Let's give it a bit of a performance check here. Alright. Aha. I can see the brakes are not pulled, but I'm still having some weird landing gear performances. Right, look at the plane steering to the right. Look, I'm not doing anything. Look, it's steering to the right. Can you see that? There's probably it is the fact that the wheel. I'm having a stroke. Hello, Brickyard. Thank you very much. How you doing?
Brickyard 170 donated $10.
Right.
I believe you broke the fire loop inside the landing gear.
Wow, that would be so cool. That the fact that we could just break something here on the plane. That's something never seen again before on the flight simulator. In the flight simulator. Well, that's been relatively alright to see. Nothing totally okay. Totally alright. But that is really interesting. How he managed to literally fry the landing gear. Look at that. Look, it is steering to the right excessively. Honestly, like, it has this right. Like it's kind of like it's trimmed. Maybe it is trimmed after all, though. I'm having some weird trimming issues. Go look how the aileron is trimmed, for example. What would that be? And let me check out the rudder trim as well while we're at it, because it's excessive. Oh, it is trimmed quite a bit. Oh. All right, nothing to see here. Everything's fine. Now let's give it a bit of a takeoff here once again here on the 737. Just take it off from this runway. See, I mean, we still have this wheel well alert. There apparently was a fire. I fried something down here. It's time to take off now once again. Flaps, let's put them to half the setting. Let's go release the brakes. And that's it. Right. That's what I'm talking about. We are letting go in full power. Brakes are not set. But still.
Angus donated
It is not taking off very well.
$3.66.
Hello, Angus.
Loving the stream. Also, what do you think of gliders?
Well, gliders are cool, but it's better if you have an engine. Alright, here we go. 80 knots now. Well, this is still gaining some proper speeds. Right, I'm okay. I go 130 knots. Oh yeah, 140 knots. Yeah. Plane flies just like it should. Nothing to see here. I don't really see a big problem. So now time for a 180 turn. Here we go. Yeah. Oh my god.
Sink rate. Pull up.
Right.
Dude Dudsman donated €2. Have a good day, my
Hello,
dude.
dudes, man. Have a good day, too. I mean, it is not that day anymore. It is, right now, almost midnight timeland. I'm saying. Man, but this is cool. I mean, I love this plane. You know. Does anyone have any information about the 737-600 coming out? When does that come out? But for some reason, the rudder trim is still a bit messed up. You can definitely feel that in the whole handling of this plane. There you go. Check this out. Why is it veering to the left a little bit? Can you see that? Got barely any winds. Alright, anyway, it is now time to continue. We've got a bit of a longer leg now that we can focus on. It is now time to turn on the autopilot, as some of the voices say sometimes. Here you go. Let's go ahead and keep altitude right here. Keep it at like a, let's keep it at 100. That still kind of is climbing, so I got some work to do. Let's go ahead and press heading select mode. Here we go. And let's select some heading. How about we select, what is that? Maybe like, yeah. That'll do certainly. Heading of 040, 040, how about that? Or maybe 050. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Flying with proper autopilot. And that's what I love about this 737, right? You can just fly this plane with autopilot and totally overspeed it into the maximum. Like 330 knots. And this plane will not even care. The autopilot will not even care. And an Airbus, it will kill you. Literally. Right now we've got some proper overspeed warnings. Like in an Airbus, it will automatically try to pull up. You know? Right, there we go though. Nothing to see here. Shut up. Didn't even gonna go for level change. Ah! Alright. So, very calm, relaxed flying. We're kind of cruising now, really. That's what we're doing. Right, we are still on board Ryanair, and we're now headed towards Switzerland. Am I right? That is going to go very well. Let's go ahead and maintain some altitude right here without doing the MCAS. Because that wouldn't be good. There we go. Nothing to see here. That is what we're talking about. Now, continuing on this flight. Flying through this valley or whatever. Things look good. Very professional. The pilots of Ryanair do not have a lot of. The pilots of a Ryanair plane, they don't sleep a lot, so they're always tired. But that increases efficiency to the maximum, as always. You know what we would like to do? Efficiency. No. All right, things looking good still. We are desperately overspeeding our plane at almost, 2/3 of the speed of sound, pretty much. That's kind of the deal. Alexei for something.
OMG. Alexei Vororbayov donated 60 Israeli new shekels. 666, the number of the beast.
Is that Israeli shekels? Is that? Or am I just being stupid? Thank you very much. That is so cool. Thank you very much. All right, now, still back on track here at more than 2/3 of the speed of sound. We are looking good. We're flying above the Alpine Mountains. Things are looking good. Right. This is good. Nothing to see here. As the title of the stream says. Because after all, this is professional. All right. Anyway, we're still looking for video ideas. What is there we can talk about here on the channel? Maybe, I don't know. You know, this kind of stuff. Right. We're halfway through. On the left of us, we can see Lake Geneva. We still got the beautiful Switzerland below us. Things looking good. Right. Nothing to
Sex
see.
Aviation and MQW.
Hello,
Donated
man.
5
How
Canadian
you doing?
dollars. Swiss, you should try flying into Castle Garsyke. It has
Castle
the hardest
Gar.
approach in Canada.
Right. That's a good idea. Well, you know, airports, you know, we've
Kate Isabella
talked way
donated
too much about
$5.
airports, though, you know.
What steering wheel are
Oh,
you
okay.
using to fly this aircraft? I personally use a Honda Civic steering wheel.
That's a good idea. I'm using a joystick. But I think a steering wheel that would be very nice. It's like a bus steering wheel. How about that? And why is the scenery broken? That's what I'm also wondering about. Like, there's no satellite scenery here anymore. Are we too fast for the flight simulator? Is it not able to handle this anymore? At a very fast 0.6 of a Mach. Nothing to see here. We're just flying across some alpine mountains. Everything is fine. Nothing to see here. Right.
Too low. Great.
Right. Very professional streaming. Nothing to see here. Yes, I still am wondering, what do Ryanair pilots do, you know, while they're actually cruising? Right. There have to be something that they do. What do they do? You know, I'm wondering. Doing nothing. I am. Kind of hand flying the plane, you know, doing some corrections on the inputs. Nothing to see here. And I'm now trying, really, to go for a bit of a more, stable approach. Is this already Sion Airport here in the Alpine Mountains of Switzerland? No, this is actually Sanen here in the west of Switzerland, the very west. Sanen, alright, it's coming for that one. The Bernese Alps. That's what I'm talking about. We've got some, probably some ski lifts here, actually. Right, this is probably some ski, maybe like a viewpoint, you know what I mean? That looks absolutely beautiful to view down. From, what am I saying? Right, now it's time to turn to the right. This is, after all, professional Ryanair flight. Now, I think in real life, it would actually, this door that we have right behind us is very thick, but in real life, we would probably hear those passengers screaming quite heavily. Still, it's through the door. Right, it's not that isolating sound-wise. Right, things looking good. We've got a little bit of time left before we end up on the runway of Sanen right here. You can see that here, looking good. Now, is this runway big enough for a 737? Not really, but do we care? Not really. And why is this plane veering excessively to the right, left? Because of the rudder trim. Shut up with the rudder trim, that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, nothing to see here, no terrain warnings. Everything is perfectly fine, just like it should be. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get everything ready here. Spoilers. Good one. Right. Now, by the way, yes, to be real though, the joystick that I am using, this is the Hotus Warthog. You know, I love this joystick though, you know. Nothing to see here. I kind of am struggling to fly this plane properly. I've kind of realized, you know. I don't know why, but that's a bit strange. Like, I don't know what this. Look at the trim. It's absolutely weird. And I don't want to untrim the aileron. Like I gotta excessively trim that to the left, to the right. Look, this one I let go of the controls. Plane goes down, and trim doesn't seem to fix it. I still will go to the right. We have to excessively trim that, like this level. Like something is wrong with our airplane. Look, that is some heavy banking we have to do. Or is there so much wind here? It's not shown here. Do we have wind, please? No wind. Yeah, we've got 4 knots. It's not even registered. It's that much. By the way, no, that's not a weather panel. That's a terrain panel. Idiot. Right, it's now time now. Like, this plane just it kind of... Oh. Oh, this is why. Why is the rudder... Oh my god, the rudder is broken. Why is that now? Did you see that rudder? Right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and shake off a little bit of that kinetic energy. Come on. Give that a look. 150 knots. That's what I'm talking about. 140. Okay, good. Now this runway is made out of concrete, which makes it look white, and I hate that. There we go. Here we go. Nothing to see here. I mean, I tried my best to kind of keep that center line right here. But, I mean, the runway was once again, like it likes to be for some reason, it was white. The runway was white when you landed on it. It's so strange during the flight. I don't get it. Why does it have to be white all the time? Hello. Look, you cannot see anything. Anyways, this is why I landed a little bit offset of the center line. But I had some nice control here of this plane indeed. 100 knots right here, right on the threshold, which was very much needed to stop very quickly. Nothing to see here. Welcome back to Swiss 001. Right now, it is time. You know what? We can maybe use the rest of the runway as a social experience. It is time now to go full power and just take off. You know, we have some rest of the runway left that we can use. You know, gotta keep it efficient, time efficient, runway efficient. Shut up. Right. Here we go. Oh my god. Even took care of the problem of all those trees that are way too overpopulating. Here we go. Nothing to see here. We've got now a stable climb rate or something. Crime rate. Absolutely an dream. Now there is another airport here that I actually haven't planned into the stream. Not use it then. Because it's probably very short of a runway. And we want to keep it professional now. You know, do some smooth landings. How about that? We will do that. But by the way, our main destination for today's stream will be the facility of production for Pilatus. Oh god, we're stalling. We're stalling out heavily because I didn't put the flaps out. But I did put the flaps out.
Killian Walsh donated €1.99.
That's good. Hello, how you doing? Right. Dream. It is now time again to head northeast again here for some very interesting airports. Actually, airports that are at very close vicinity for no reason at all. We're gonna check that out later on. Oh god. Why have we just did we lose engine? Why did we lose engines a second ago? Why did we lose engine? Did you hear that? Why did the engines go? I mean, they're back now. Back at full power. But jeez. Oh, this runway would have actually been suitable for... Where are we? Where is this? I could have landed here. Nah, let's not care about that because, again, we've got So many more airports here. On our way to Buas Airport. Again, the production facility, the factory of Pilates. Right now. Got even another airport here in the same valley. It's right here. Why 2 airports that look exactly the same? Shut up.
Bus driver donated 5 Australian
Hello,
dollars.
bus driver.
Oi.
Welcome back. Oi, mate. Oi! It's good. Now time again. I don't know why, but the mountains here look a little bit pale. I don't know what happened here to the textures. That's interesting. Alright. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yeah, you know, it was a very long Tuesday for me today, but I really wanted to stream again. Once again, as always. I love streaming. Why is there snow here? It is literally June. I mean, it's almost July even. Melt down now, finally. All right, come on, let's go ahead and reach the next airport. Nothing to see here. We've got an runway coming up. We are at 400 knots. But that won't stop us from doing this little bit of a approach. Indeed, nothing to see here. Just through the trees. Actually, we didn't even hit anything. What a dream. And it's now time to turn on the replay mode. And there is a runway that we're going to be landing on in a second. All right, let's go and put the replay mode on. And the runway is showing up. Now, are we way too fast? Yes. Is this way too unstable? Yes. Have we literally confused the plane, the avionics of this plane by flying so unstable? Yes. Do we care? No. Let's come in for a landing. At least this runway is a proper asphalt now. Alright. This is just a bit of a landing test right here. Just to check out how the runway copes with heavy Ryanair land. I want to do this once again. What am I even doing here? And this was literally a 1 out of 10 approach, like a 0 out of 10 approach. Right, 400 knots, extensively calculated out the top of descent here and used that calculations to come in for the perfectest of landings. Now let's do this now. Right, we're still way too fast. I don't know why, but I have no proper spoiler control here of this plane. Let's try this once again. You know, I'm always thinking that maybe like there's some Ryanair, I don't know, assessment manager out there watching this stream and like, oh yeah, we're about to write an email to this guy telling us, telling them that. We're hiring. What am I saying? I'm having a stroke. It's a bit too late in the evening. Anyway, now it's time to really come in for landing now. 130 knots. Things looking good. Still looking good. I hate that. I hate this. I hate this airport. I hate this! I would have do this properly. What am I doing with the stream?
Zach Armstrong donated $2.
Well, Zach Armstrong. How about Zach Arm Week? Alright. Alright, I'm disappointing the whole of humanity. This is way too short a runway. This, in real life, this would take several attempts as well. Nothing to see here. Just way too short of a runway for a 737-800. I mean, this is a 700, by the way, but no. Reverse thrust full. No space here for a smooth landing. It doesn't matter. And I do fly better normally. This is because of the Ryanair livery. All right, there we go. That has gone quite well. Rather well. Come on, let's give this a little bit of a replay. Here we go on the threshold. Now, why am I doing the center line so poorly in today's stream? Maybe it's because it's just the principle of stopping at all, which we did here as well. That kind of has been alright. It's been okay. I'm working on this stuff. Let me try to take off once again here from this runway in full power into the plane. Let's do it. All right. Flaps. Flaps 15. Flaps 15. Let's go and release the brakes. Here we go. Come on! Move! Yeah, according to the plane, the wheel well is still broken. Move, plane. And why is there a fucking traffic information from some random fucking airport that we're not even at? Where's even the... Why are we moving so poorly? Alright, shut up. Alright, what's up, Ethan?
Ethan
Oh, God.
Kenta donated $5. Hey, Big Papa. I caught the corona and I'm currently being held hostage at my home with the Ryanair CEO pointing a gun at me.
Oh,
Keep
that's
up the good
unfortunate.
content.
Right, I wish you the best of luck with Michael O'Leary. He seems like a great bloke, but he's a little bit strange, so I wish you the best of luck. Come on, can we just turn off? Here we go, turn on the radio, Jesus Christ, so we don't have to hear these stupid terminal information here. Right, just random frequencies that no one will ever use. I mean, this one. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. Come on, 124. Right. Professional, everybody. We have now tuned off all these frequencies. Right. Good. It is now time to come in for the next airport. And that airport is called Meiringen. We're going to be crossing these two little lakes right here. For some reason, the flight simulator, the live weather is turned on. The live weather, the flight simulator is assuming that there is literal snow here in July. Which, I mean, look, this is the lower area, the lower mountains of Switzerland. There's not even snow here in Winterland, in winter. Right. So nothing is good. Nothing is good. That's a vibe. Lol. Alright, so there would be an airport around here, but I don't really care to fly there. It's time to come in for Meiringen, because we can do a beautiful landing there. Anyway, Ryanair 737-700 still keeping up nice. Still flying. Nothing to see here. Right. What I very much have always loved about here, this is very close to the... I've gotten really bad with names. What is this town called again? God damn it. I knew it. I know it. I know the name. I know the stupid town. There's an opera here. Please, give me some information here at least. It won't. It won't give us. Beautiful. Goddamn, I'm lost. Anyway, the lake here is so extremely blue that it's almost annoying, and it's so beautiful. It's Interlaken. Interlaken. Shut up. Very good. And we're not aiming for a water landing, but what I am aiming for is a beautiful landing here at this Meiringen air base. A proper air base that we're going to be landing this interesting plane now on. Right. Come on, let's go ahead and give some flight control replay right here. We've got an runway coming up, and I cannot wait to land here. Land beautifully here, by the way. Time to lose a little bit of speed. Let's do that. We have to lose quite a bit of speed. Landing gear down. Flaps down. Come on. get it down. Get everything down. Please just stop. Plane. Please stay alive. Please don't fall apart. Right, there you go. Flight control replay. Now, what I've never understood is the fact that there's a literal mountain in front of the runway. That makes no sense at all here. Good one. It is now time to really get going. Now landing's coming up. Right, 200 knots, as you can tell. 180 knots.
Sink rate.
Right.
Pull up.
Sink rate.
Pull up. Pull up.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up. Sink rate.
Mm-hmm.
Sink rate. Terrain. Terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. 30. 20. 10.
And I've been a bit distracted now by the fact that there was a huge lag! God, my fucking internet's broken! Thank you very much. The internet is very good. As always, welcome back to Germany. Why? Why it always had to suck? Oh, great. I didn't even want to. I didn't want to have us move that. I didn't even want to have it seen. It's all good. Nothing to worry about. Right, little 737. Look how it came down. What a shame. Shameful landing. God damn it. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for watching today's stream. This is stupid. This has been absolutely the worst one I've done in a long, long time. Which is great. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Shut up. Extremely professional. I gotta go to bed. I'm incredibly tired. But that's great. So thank you very much for watching this. As always, I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, good night.